Anyways,
he's going live on
she
TV.
also found out that Scott had schizophrenia. And when he did his meds, he would hear my voice in his head.
Yeah. Check
I only met this guy once. We had a very small interaction, and after that, never even spoke again. How could my voice be stuck in his head? She then proceeded to say that she would make sure to take his medication so he would no longer contact me. I decided this was enough, and I needed to get an order of protection against him, to have some sort of protection to begin with.
Whatever.
Not that it would make him stay away.
We gonna
There was more protection in my head, but I never did hear from him again. So Scott, if you happen to hear this and you know who you are, I sincerely hope that you never contact me again.
Alright,
Hey, I'm.
I ain't been alone. It's still freezing.
Well,
Shit.
okay. Hey, y'all just hold on. Alright, pick it up. He said he gonna get on Facebook. Man, you going online on Facebook, really?
No, it was on Walmart.
You gonna tell me the YouTube? Off the chief finesse.
My own, you know. Make sure I put this thumbnail over. Come on, thing. YouTube on my
Carolina Hurricane. What?
We got competition tonight.
Who? Shit, see, we got the hockey jump off. I gotta, man, what's the series? Hey, Google, can you pull up the Dallas Stars?
They like 2-2. I'll let you go Pat McAfee. Sure, they was talking about it.
I'm trying to. We gotta celebrate. I gotta make a short episode. We gotta get to the jump off. It's gonna be like nightcap. Hey, we like the East Texas version of nightcap. My dude Ocho and Unc, they live right now. And it's time for our favorite segment, Dunk on Unc. Right. I got dunk on Bert. I got some questions, some trivia questions for you. This is called Dunk on Cook. Alright.
Details.
Hey, I'm the spelling bee champion in the family though, so come on, they click me out, cool. Look at what that.
What picture?
He said, this stuff with your baby said, dunk on her.
Every time I remember Shannon be saying stuff that I remember.
He asked like exactly. I'm like, man,
he said something. He had made a quote about something, and I forgot. It was the second one he did. It was like about women, like about dating or something. He was like,
you were feeling it.
He said something about like that they asked for, some money that comes with something. He said.
Somebody asked me for my. I started screaming. I'm a screenshot. Somebody asked me for money.
Shannon started saying it was real clever though. Like, hey, y'all need to use that. He said it was like when women ask for money or something. It had to do with like, well, you finna get in this bed type shit. Like somebody said it was so really. It was the second time you did that.
Hey, don't let them ask you. Says, hey, we're coming to the booth. I got something.
Now you know what? A bunch of people can hit me up. What's her name? I ain't talked to her. She asked me what's going on tonight. We used to mess with her. I know you know her for sure.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Her. You know, remember her? You know her? Alexander. Well, she was. I used to mess with her long. She tell me about what's going on tonight. It's like sensational. I'm gonna be there. It's like I'm gonna see, and then what's her name? Gina. She trying to see me before she leave the Dallas and all. I was then I was like, damn, okay. Well, shit. I ain't tripping. I'm chicken neck W. She went to the family reunion, so she like, okay, we got one on Facebook. We got some Facebook players. What? Oh shit, we live now. I ain't recording yet though. Alright, we live. Let me go and put the video
We
up.
got about what?
We got like 30 minutes.
Shit, I got 20.
Alright, fuck it, we here. Bam. Put the light on.
Nah, we could. We on here.
We are live.
I can slide it right
3, 2, 1, yeah. Start recording now. We are Loud No Other Podcast. Y'all know who it is. I'm better than you, and you know it.
I'm better than nobody.
Everybody know it. Shout out to MJF coming back. I don't watch AEW like that, but the drive through should have an episode tonight. Tomorrow he should be opening up tomorrow. I ain't seen either tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I can just hear the ups. He gonna review. What was it? What was the pay-per-view for catering and whatever that shit?
What the next one?
Well, Jam Cornette, you know, they kind of like a few days late on their podcast when so they reviewing King of the Ring and AEW crap.
Oh, okay.
All together, so it's gonna be like 5 episodes.
I forgot the name.
So when I get to work, I got a whole 5. I don't got to worry about it. And then I couldn't listen to nothing yesterday. I listened to everything, and I was like, damn, I had to listen to music yesterday. I was like, damn. But Mavericks are in the finals for the first time since 2011, and
yes,
one of my favorite times was 2011 when the Mavericks won their finals. I'm a big Mavericks fan. I'm a big Heat fan too. But I've got the Mavericks winning this one. I say 6. It could go 7. I don't know how. Like the Celtics, they got away with a lot of shit this year. They've been going away with like everybody they got the easy way to the finals. Everybody they faced had their star player got hurt, and they just kind of cakewalked to the finals. I guess the West ain't really, the East ain't really that tough right now.
Yeah. We know the Bucks kind of imploded. Giannis got hurt, and then I don't know. You know, the Doc Rivers thing, even though they got better after the All-Star break, but then, you know, some people thinking, Dame came, that didn't really do nothing. So it's going to be interesting next year.
How they fired their coach after when he had a winning record and they fired him? That's crazy.
It's crazy because Stephen A. brought this up. He even said, this was before, he was like, remember I told y'all some time back that Adrian Griffin, he might be in trouble, you know, because they ain't playing. I don't know if it was the same kind of defense or some shit like that, but it's crazy though. Because you know, so obviously he heard shit because he got a lot of his. You know, he the insider. He heard a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But let me say this though. I have to say this, and we talking about this Mavericks Celtics. The reason I'm picking, and I'm not being biased, the reason I'm picking the Mavericks, I believe in about 6 games, is because the Celtics, their inconsistency. As I watch both teams, I just believe that Luke and Kyrie gonna continue to do what they do. The Mavs will be the more consistent team, and they're just a different team operating since Jason Kidd has been there. So I just believe it's meant to be. Now, to put a stamp on it, this is gonna make a legacy. The question is this gonna up Jason Tatum's legacy, or is it gonna up Luka's legacy? And if the Mavs ring, Kyrie got his second ring. We know he got one with LeBron. He'll have a second one. He got one. Both of them with a superstar. So, but we know Kyrie there that elevated the Mavs. I mean, you can just watch it. Both players can just go off at any time. So, and it was just a problem for Minnesota from the jump, as they just never really adjusted. You know,
Luka play like so slow, but I don't know how they play so slow, but he still like can do whatever he wants. Like,
he's one of the craftiest people I ever seen.
He's looking like damn.
You right. The thing about it is, and see his 3 ball done got, but he done. He's gotten a lot better at that step back, so now people really in trouble. So, and it's like, and I said this like some years ago, a couple years. It's like when he gets in the paint, it's an automatic booking. and that's scary because and you can't stop him from getting in the paint.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's why, you know, that's why he's gonna probably win the MVP one day. That's why some people saying he probably let him win a ring first, but some people saying, man, he probably the best player in the world now. Let's see if he finishes off, then we can have that conversation.
Hey, what if Luka and what's his name, Jokic played together?
Oh well,
that would be like unfair.
Them are probably one or two players you want to start your team with right now out of any player in the NBA. Now you can throw Ant-Man in there, but if you ask me who I want to start my team with, that'd just be hard to say. I have to sleep on it.
Oh, you know, this is good. A great transition to something. Starting, I was gonna tell you though. I'm gonna spring on it. My starting five. If I had a starting five basketball team of baddies in East Texas, I got my starting five. I'm gonna tell you my starting five.
Ooh, boy, I'm not answering that.
I'm gonna tell you my starting five. I thought about it, and this is my starting five lineup. I mean, they pretty, and I think I could have back to my basketball team. They could probably be a good basketball team. So, who you think I would go point guard? You just guess, and you thought. Would you have a?
Will Gabby be your point guard?
Gabby, she's shorter. Looks like she can probably be. She looks like she's athletic. She can move around and facilitate. Gabby's my number one point guard.
Yeah.
And then I got a smart. So my shooting guard.
She can teach finesse.
Yeah. My shooting guard. I thought about it. I was like, I had my 3 at the shooting guard. I said, no, I'm gonna put it 3. So my shooting guard. I thought about it, and I'm gonna go Smitty Hawkins.
I figured you were gonna put Smitty at the shooting guard or the 3 or the small forward.
So Smitty's my shooting guard now. The 3. My 3, I think my 3 gonna be the superstar of the team. She gonna be the one that's gonna be the scorer. And my 3 is Juanita.
I knew you was gonna say it. As soon as you said
Juanita.
Hey, this look good.
She's athletic. She got that size. I'm pretty sure she can shoot. So they go to the 4. Who is my 4? I thought about it. I know you gotta have size at the 4, but you never know. Cause we had Bosches and what's his name? Big Baby Davis. He was short.
Yeah.
You know, so gotta be at the top. So
I do a little time, but you know.
So I said, oh yeah, he do gotta go down.
And I watched Big Baby at LSU too, so I know that, you know.
So I'm going with KT Lace.
KT. What's happening, KT? Hey, KT's out of the I think she did a shoot with a basketball one time. So
so that's good. So that is the
from
center.
the Shy, of course. Hey, they know basketball.
So
that's
Jordan, so my center. I said I'm a center, and I think this is perfect center.
The center of attention.
Princess. Princess is my center.
Oh, you want a small lineup? I thought. Hey, well.
I mean, she's taller than all the other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my center. I think she can get a size. She can be under the goal, and she can get those backy down points under. Because I'm pretty sure she can just overpower any other females.
Okay.
That's my starting lineup: Gabby, Smitty, Juanita, KT, Princess.
Damn, that's a good. I like that lineup. That's a
good lineup.
That's a
good
got a
lineup.
lot of.
So all y'all listening, put your favorite starting lineup against mine. Y'all can't stop my starting lineup. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, drop that in the comments. It's like I might get mine another time.
That's my 5 starting lineup. But now we're gonna move it on to the newest thing happening that Moe3 album came out.
Moe3, yeah.
And I was listening to it.
Rest in heaven. The Moe3 rest. Hey, happy belated birthday.
This is his birthday?
His birthday was 31st, so it was yesterday.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and obviously they wanted to drop it on his birthday, I believe. So
yeah, that's good marketing there.
Yeah.
My favorite one right now is Came Up. The first one came up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And shout out to BR Truth, aka Brittany Stanton. She was naming her favorite few, and I think that was I think that's the few best ones. She was naming Came Up. Of course, a lot of people like Body.
Yeah. Oh, the one with Tory Lanez, I heard that already. That's just been out, but I like that one.
Yeah, the one with Big X, the plug, and Mexican OT is a good AR or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That Came Up. I think everybody loved Came Up, and they put it's like they got the order right of the track list.
Yeah.
I like that. So
perfect.
man, everybody talking about this album right now. Of course, it's Moe3. Everybody a lot of people love Moe3, man, and they ain't nobody disappointed. This is what they talking about up and down the timeline. So
yeah, Moe3 album. And I've been on it. And you know what? Did they ever catch the person who shot him? I heard they.
Well, yeah. Well, I think.
But
Yeah,
I
I mean, yeah, they got the.
But did they ever tell us like what happened? How did they snitch on themselves? Like this is what we did. Wow, it had something to do with a female. He left that house and he was on the phone.
Yeah, he talked about he did this shit or whatever.
I
don't know.
Look it up.
I feel dumb, but I don't know if he said why he did it. But I mean, I heard some stories behind it, like why it happened. I mean, you know,
and I seen the
like a setup and shit, you know, basically. But
cause like Trap Boy Freddy was live that they looking and they was at the little intersection. It's weird how you can get caught up on I-30 like that. You been in Dallas. How the hell can you get caught up like that in Dallas and get like chased down in Dallas? Was the traffic that bad? Like I mean,
That's what I'm thinking, but I didn't see nobody say that. It's basically like, oh, everybody was making like, oh, well, shit, it ain't hard if you know how the flow of the shit go and all.
I mean, because if I'm driving, it's gonna keep driving and get with me. For him to get out and run means they was catching, but he couldn't remove her because he said he was on the phone with Rain, and he was like, fuck. He said Rain said, oh shit. He said they shooting or something, and then he said that's what he got the phone off and. For him to get out, it had to be something. It must have been multiple people following him. Yeah, it must have been like he must have been cornered in the front, in the back, and like he must have knew these people, so he knew, oh, that's that car that been following me the whole time in the front. That's that car back here or something. That's what I'm thinking. Because me myself, I wouldn't have got out the car like that. But maybe he had no choice.
That time of the day with that shit.
Yeah, it was like a Tuesday something too. It was like in the day. It was a pretty day. I remember that. It was a pretty day, and I went to work that night. I was working in the freezer that night. That's why I used to work in the freezer at the channel. And so I wouldn't. And yeah, I remember that. I felt like I was like, damn. I heard like, you hear about that snow too? Like, yeah, man, miss you. Like, and I felt bad, like down about that. Cause I'm like, damn. It was a beautiful day that day, and it was just like, dang, he just got shot like that.
The thing about what people bring up, if you listen to music before, he's basically talking about it.
Yeah, kind of like Tupac would do.
Like it's like you know something coming.
Yeah.
Like cause of the life.
I wonder how much music he got that he recorded. So would this be a last album where they got some more? Like Tupac recorded so much music.
Yeah, basically like he had 7 albums ready type shit. So it's, you know what I'm saying. Wow, his birthday this month. Ironically, his birthday coming up.
So he's a Gemini.
Yeah,
oh, Tupac.
Yeah,
Tupac Gemini too.
Yeah, Tupac. June 16th, man.
That's Juneteenth.
Yeah, Juneteenth weekend, baby. Yeah. So, hey, you know we gonna show love to Tupac coming up. You know we got
Father's Day, all that. Hell yeah.
You know, hey, you know, one of the saddest things. What if? You know, all that shit at 25. What if? Man, yeah. What if? Today, it's a lot of it'd be very interesting because the music y'all listen to today.
Would you think, like, if there was today, the Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake beef, who do you think? Would you think Pac would side with Kendrick? Or would he? I don't think Pac would have liked that AI stuff. Yeah. Even using him on AI. Even if he was like how he used Snoop on that song, and Snoop was like, I didn't know what they did, but he didn't. They weren't tripping. I think Pac would have been like, would have made a diss track about it or something. You put me on the AI.
That's like with West Coast when he could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would West Coast be stronger? I don't.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Would Pac like Drake more than he like Kendrick? Would Pac like his music? People say, oh, DMX
well,
like
did a collaboration with both of them. Even before, like, I'm just talking about before the beat. Like, what collaborations would have happened?
Yeah, it would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
Biggie. What would Biggie?
You know, that's, I mean, he barely put out the second album when, you know, that was after the death. I mean, damn.
I remember that Ready. I used to jam the hit about that Ready to Die album. Give Me the Loop was one of my songs, my favorite ones on that. Give Me the Loop, Give Me the Loop. Give Me the Loop, Give Me the Loop.
Man, it may be the rawest rap talent. I mean, where Brooklyn at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and Notorious, that might be one of my favorite movies, man. Notorious. It's one of my favorite biopics.
I like the Pac one. Well, the Pac one's okay, but it's more. I think that Biggie was more in depth. Like, it's a little bit more.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just something I like about it. I love it, but I don't know.
Well, speaking of rapping, have you heard Darren Waller's track?
Man, I was gonna listen to it.
We're gonna listen. I don't think it's copyrighted.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hear a little bit of this. Jizzle Donna said, "Let's go. It was so bad."
This nigga,
He's using auto-tune. I mean, it's a bunch of auto-tune, and
I'm trying to see what. I'm
he
like,
broke up with his girl, and then he ended up.
What sound is he going for?
He trying to be auto-tuney.
Maybe it's too much damn auto. Like, it's like is you trying to do a country rap tune?
And he broke. I mean, that girl did him that bad.
Or you know,
people, the comment section tell him he's like he need to retire. He said he need to retire from football. That's what they saying. The Giants fans saying we don't like you on the team anyway.
Ever since he just left the Raiders and shit. You know it.
Yeah, the Giants fans are like, oh, please get off. They like, because you ain't doing nothing for the team, but the Giants, they suck anyway.
Cold Giants, Malik Neighbors, I just hope they can get the ball to you, son. Man. I don't know
what Daniel Jones get the ball.
I mean, Danny down. You gotta drop down. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta drop down.
Dime's gonna be a sensation for sure.
But
every Friday and Saturday, by the way, every Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that could. We should ask that question, CJ. Since we got people's attention, we should ask that question.
Just like lightning.
Why somebody don't like me, we'll ask the sensation.
In person.
Yeah, we'll go to since she'll know she can't see me. If you go use Facebook to see. But anyway, one more. This another thing I want to talk about. Did you see the dude who went to court? He was on court. He was at Ocho and them played. He's like, let's say you was had a court date and on Zoom, so like you couldn't make it. They called you. And your license was suspended, and you can't be driving. So you answer it driving on the camera, and then you tell them, "Oh, hold on, give me a second so I can pull over." The judge is looking at the dude laughing like, hey, "This nigga." So
he's supposed to be on the Zoom call then.
He ain't supposed to be on the car driving.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
yeah, he answered the phone like, "Oh, I'm putting over right now. Here I am." And he said that the judge is like, "Okay, so the man ain't got no license. And he's not supposed to be driving." And the lawyer like, "Yes." And he just looking and this nigga says, he says what, then he's like, "Well," he looking like, "Damn, motherfucked up." Then he said, "Look," he says, he shouldn't get no bun, bye. You need to turn yourself in by 6 o'clock. And his nigga's like, you can see the dude in the car he like, fuck. Like, what he got to do? Like, cause he was so excited. Like, he pulled up in the driveway. Like, I'm at an appointment at a doctor's office. Like, I'm pulling over right now. Give me a second. He told them to give them a second. He told the judge to give him a second. While he's illegally driving, he ain't supposed to be driving in the first place. He said, "Give me a second so I can be stationary and stay, and not be so I can stop and talk." And I wonder if he had to turn himself in. I mean, I wonder if he did. What did he do? Because he definitely, it was the stupidest thing ever. Wow. Ocho and them he was like, Shannon Sharp said, "Look, you should have just said, look, got one of your homeboys and put some ketchup on him, and be like, hey, my dude got hurt, and I know I ain't supposed to be driving, but I need to take him to the hospital, and I know I'm supposed to be driving." I was like, that'd be smart. This dude is a lot of he just all happy and everything. And then he stepped for like 30 seconds of silence. He like, what? Cause he didn't know what he knew in his mind like, dang, I fucked up. And he stepped for a minute, and then he was like, and the judge was like, okay, no bun, something. He said, no bun or whatever it's called when if you don't show up, we're gonna come get you, and no bun, and you gotta turn yourself in by 6 o'clock. He like, damn.
time?
Yeah.
What time?
What
You gotta
time?
tell you, no, we're gonna come get your ass.
But now this is another thing. I know you heard this, but I want to play this one. I can play this one about women's date demands, and I wanted to play this. Watch your
demand $1,000.
So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this sexy. Women, we already know about dating, and women won't date, especially here in East Texas. Women be
We
wanting.
want to see bad boys photo.
Oh yeah, I got no free tip. I gotta find out what. Hopefully, Ocean won't copyright us. We cool, but for the yeah. So you can read them the stuff.
She needs between 75 and 130 for her nail and toes. She needs between 80 and 400 for her hair. She needs 60 between 60 and 150 for facial. She needs between 12 and 30 for her brow. She needs between 80 and 120 for her lashes. She say, guys, that $100 y'all trying to send, that ain't good enough.
So that's what you need for bad boys photo. So Friday for bad boys photo. That's what I
That's
do.
like $1,000 something for all of that just for you to get cute. Hell no. 100, especially now.
Baby, God already took care of that, baby.
Yeah, some women like especially that. And if you my girlfriend, I might give you that much. Either like, we can be reasonable about it. But if you just some girl trying to take out, and you ask for money like, hell no, you ain't even get $100. You definitely ain't forget over this to get your name. All this stuff. What the hell? Odo said that's why he took psychology class. He can do this shit for you. But see, what would women?
You ain't gonna touch my
Now,
shit.
what would women see? Women, I hear this what they gonna say. Oh, look at that. That dude, he's sassy, gay. He be doing nails and shit. But he's saving money. It's smart. If a dude can do your hair.
Say he had a big old thing.
Let's say, like OJ, he can say he can do his girl hair. He can do her nails, her
I'm
lashes.
sure he can take care of the facial.
Yeah, he do all that shit. I mean, think about it, fellas. If y'all can learn how to do that stuff, that's money you gotta take. Now the girls gonna come to you and be like, okay, this dude know how to do all this stuff. So that's like.
And she gonna get. Never mind.
So they don't even. You know what? Then you ain't gotta like, okay, you want it for free? You know what to give me? I rhymed that dude too. So now dudes is getting it for hairs and nails and stuff. Because women will give it up for some stuff like that.
And they'll be getting ready for Juneteenth just like that.
I'm telling you, especially.
If you gave me now when next Juneteenth comes, you got a year to prepare. Now you only got a couple weeks now, but yeah, you only got a couple weeks to prepare for that shit.
Speaking of women, you know what? Tell you a story time. I went in a Walmart yesterday, and I know you. I was right on the street. I know for a fact that I messed up. You finna see how I messed up. Okay, so I'm in Walmart. I'm driving through the parking lot and I see this chick. She got these gray little shorts on and tight yellow bone. Fine, like damn, she's fine. I look out. She walking in the store, so I'm like, damn, make sure I see her. So I walk in there, bam, bam, bam. I'm looking for her. There's another one, thick girl. I forgot about that girl. I'm thinking this one. So I'm walking over to the damn the frozen section. And I see the first one I've seen. She's talking to somebody like, hey, she got a bunch of stuff in her hand. She got like, what's it been, toilet paper, diapers, something. It was stuff in a bunch of stuff in her hand. She didn't want to put no bucket. So I'm sitting there looking. And she come behind me, looking. She's like, hey, excuse me, can you get this for me? She pointed to something in the freezer on the other side where I'm at. She like, yeah, give me that from the second one. You know, women don't freeze them like the first and front, like actually did. So I took the front. I took it, and I was like, and I handed it to her, so you just put it right there. Now, right there, I should have been like, hey, what's your name then? Blah, blah. Because she got my attention, so I'm pretty sure she would probably want to say.
This is the second one, right?
Yeah, this is the first one.
The first one had you get the shit.
I forgot about the second one. The first one I seen when I walking out the parking lot, that one, that's the one that asked me. But the second one that I seen inside the store while I was in there, took my mind off the first one because she had these little stuff. The second one had like literally the thing was just riding up with just showing every cheeks everywhere, right? So I done forgot about the first one until the first one came back around and we was in the further food out, just me and her, and she asked me to handle that stuff. And she said, I got this stuff in my hand, and I said, I should have brought up the conversation and asked her, like, I was just right there. And I just kind of handed it to her. She walked in there. Like, I had so many opportunities to do. I could say, well, look, put your stuff in my basket. I had a basket. Here, put the stuff in my basket. We can go pay for it together. I wasn't gonna pay for it, but we can check out together.
Yeah, I'm checking you out.
I was like, hey, so why your man ain't holding all this stuff for you? She would have been like, I don't got one. Then I would be like, well, here. I'm thinking about like, damn.
I mean, the shit be happening so fast sometimes. I understand.
I'm like, damn,
yeah, you right. You right. Because a window was open, right?
Like she opened it up too. I didn't even.
Like my old neighbor say, you gotta open a window.
She opened this one up, and I just pretty much just ran. I didn't even go through it. I just looked. I walked past the window. Didn't even go. I'm like, God.
You gotta open a window, man.
I mean, she was bad.
Wow.
And your face body, y'all don't think she wasn't even like dressed up.
I know they be coming in there.
Yeah, she wasn't even like dressed up. She was just in a regular. She had these little gray tight shorts.
Yeah, they chilling.
The little, like she was working out.
It got hot. You know what I'm saying? Hot, so they chilling. Yeah. You go see some shit on a Friday too. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, damn.
Man.
Hopefully, I think maybe she'll pop up at a Sensation or something. Maybe she'll pop up in the club. Maybe she'll have been to our parties.
I don't really go.
I don't know.
She could have been a Gemini, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I was like, damn.
Hey, that's the networking thing. Well, yeah, I do this or whatever.
So I know for sure next time, because usually I would have been like no, because usually when I'm out at the party or something,
there's some shit I'll tell y'all off camera, but
yeah. But I really was like, damn. Why I needed a rewind. But I was like, okay.
Sometimes it's just life ain't fair. You can't even get a rewind on that.
But I know one thing. We ain't finna rewind this Gemini bass tonight. I think it should be all right. It should be.
And you know we gonna come back and tell y'all about it on the next one.
Yeah, because what's your name taking a break? Ocho, they going on a break around after the finals. A lot of people now. That's when you know if you got some good content though. Can you tell sports without talking about basketball or football?
Yeah, I was thinking about that before they went. When they said, I was like, man, what they gonna talk about? Now, even though they can talk, man, I know they can come up with some stories and shit.
Well, if you watch Pat McAfee show, they talk about hockey and baseball and all kind of stuff. They figure they football strictly.
It's like we ain't taking no
they make it interesting. I don't know what ESPN gonna do with them. That's still be on YouTube. I be listening to their stuff. I was this summertime. I was listening to Pat McAfee show, and then they talk about off-season stuff. Like always pop up in the NFL, all near and then. But yeah, they pretty much Pat McAfee show is the perfect example of a show. Like this, how I want all my shows. I want this show to be like that. Like we don't have to go by the script. Say stuff we thought. Cause everybody said, "Oh, y'all sold out to ESPN. They gonna make y'all do this." They do the same thing they was doing before they got signed to ESPN.
That's stay true to what you do.
So I like
stay true to what you motherfucking do. If you running that motherfucking wishbone,
run it.
Now if you winning, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, college football. I don't know if you probably ain't seen the game. Gameplay came out. Everybody's pretty excited about it.
Well, I saw the intro.
Well, they got some gameplay. They got a gameplay trailer. We seen how the game look. It's a little bit faster than Madden. People say it's gonna be better. Hopefully it's better because this Madden 24 was just a disappointment. They got the option, the wishbones, and all the teams. I'm surprised they got all the teams on there. Like all of them, most of every college team that can be on there. Besides, like Texas College or nothing. But if they got Texas College, that's crazy. Like SFA should be on there.
They got some D2 schools on there and shit, right?
Because I think it was some school that hang out there. It's like 10 schools. It might have been like the North Dakota State, whatever. What's his name go to? Trey Lance went there.
North Dakota State.
And Carson Wentz. I think those schools not.
Well, shit. So they had the IP.
Well, no, they got Appalachian State on there. So ain't they part of that shit? They got Appalachian State. I seen Appalachian State on there on the gameplay. So they got that team.
They have a D2 though.
They part of stuff. I know they got Appalachian State and all them on there. But I think those real schools like that, like let's say like Coastal Carolina. Remember they popped up out of nowhere?
Yeah, Coastal Carolina.
Maybe they be. I don't know if they got them.
We have East Carolina and Western Michigan.
Yeah, East Carolina. Remember they had that quarterback from East Carolina. He hit them dreads. I forgot his name. This dude was cold. He was like.
Ain't that what Tony Romo went? He went to one.
He went to like Illinois or something. I thought.
Northern Illinois. No, it wasn't Northern because they went down.
Yeah, it's crazy. All them schools just pop out of nowhere. What's What's that school that came out of nowhere last year that they went undefeated? What was that school? They didn't get no BCS bid for the playoffs. It was like their girls like orange. They were like blue and red color. I can't remember their name. Judson, Juicin. It was something.
Man.
It's on my head. Like I can see the team kind of the colors, but I just don't remember the name. Remember they was undefeated. They was like one of those low school that nobody ever heard of.
And they was ranked number 9 or some bullshit.
Yeah, they played in a bowl game. I think they lost that game. That was their first loss. It was so they played a real good school like Oregon or something. I think they played Oregon or somebody in the bowl. I can't remember. I'm probably gonna find it out offline. Liberty, yeah, it is Liberty. Yep, Liberty. That's what it was, Liberty. I wonder if they in the game. I wonder. We're gonna see.
So some of these teams got to actually opt in.
Yeah, most of them, because all the kids getting paid.
It's basically like some of the players, they got to like.
Yeah, because they getting paid $600. All the people on the game, they getting EA getting them $600. That's all. You're like, damn, that's cheap. Yeah, EA they make billions of dollars, but now they passed some law where the actual school can pay the kids now. Like Alabama can pay all their players, football, basketball, blah blah. So that's another thing for me in the thing now. But yeah. Everybody pretty much got the license. That's why we got names on the college football game this time. So it's not like, remember back in the old game, it was like number 3, number 2. Tim Tebow was number 15. You knew it was Tebow, but they just said number 15. Remember that? Mm-hmm. But this is, they actually get the likeness, so everybody can have their name in the game. And hey, that's the thing, I'm telling you, back in the days, when you was a kid, you wanted to be in that college. You wanted to be in Madden, college football. Just to have your name on there was like a huge thing. So if you made it and you got your name on the video games, like hell.
Let's think about it. You were just in high school and you fucking Adrian Peterson, Malcolm Kelly, or some shit. You be like, you don't care. Or if you number 4 for, you number 4 whatever for Oklahoma.
They know you like, you still man, because back then they knew the number. Even the person who was the 3rd, 4th stringer.
Nobody else number fucking 28 for Oklahoma. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Adrian Peterson. That's good.
Number 1 for Oklahoma State, Dez Bryant, whatever. You know.
Yeah, I remember Dez Bryant high school all the time. I still remember them high school highlights. Him just chunking up. They were just chunky, just catch the ball.
I think Claiborne
Dez Bryant on kids.
I knew because 11. Yeah, just throw it up. I can just picture the highlights now.
He just catching it.
I know he throwing the number 8. I just snag it.
That was it. Yeah.
Basically like that 2014 season for Dallas. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
2014. Still my favorite quarterback.
It was a catch, damn it.
Oh yeah. He caught that. That was definitely a catch.
I think about when I'm down at Abe Martin down there.
Abe Martin Stadium.
Shout out to Lufkin got some tough.
Reggie Neal is the best quarterback I've seen in high school. Still to this day.
Yeah, Reggie Neal was we forget how much he was a problem. It was just a dual threat problem.
He was. Did John Tyler? I remember. I watched. I'm gonna see. They played them. I remember them having trouble. But I kind of now. I remember, but I kind of remember them not really playing them a lot. Maybe like 1 or 2 years. 1 year maybe.
Well, shit,
I remember watching the state championship.
In the old district. I mean, but I don't know.
Now, do you remember when they used to play twice after year? Remember that? The district, Lufkin, JT, Longview, Lee.
Yeah.
I think it was Marshall. They played each other twice because some reason it was something scheduled. So it was like round robin something.
It was like NFL. You gotta play them niggas twice. And it was
the league. It was crazy because the league game. What's up, Luke? God TV, Reggie Miller. Yeah. Reggie Miller was a beast. Remember the JT league game was like it was regular. It wasn't even like it didn't have that aura of like. It was just kind of like once they met the first time, the second time going around, it wasn't even that bad because JT wasn't that great that year too.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. These fake love like it was crazy. I'm glad they don't do that no more. Cause that took a lot out. Like,
too much game.
And it
but
was
I'm
just,
cool, but it go fast. It goes
especially
fast.
if you was losing, you're like, dang, for them lose to these guys again, got lose twice, and then lose to Lufkin again, lose to Longview again.
But then, you got a chance to get back quicker, but
yeah,
the get back, get back a motherfucker.
Get back.
See, I gotta wait. That's the rubber match this year with Marshall, but I ain't gonna talk about the rubber.
Yeah, Marshall's in Marshall, right?
Yes, in Marshall,
yeah,
in Harrison County, you know what I'm saying? Well, they got them high-ass speedboats.
I think we'll make that trip.
Them speedboats like this. Tear your shit up.
Damn. I'm thinking about making that trip. So, hopefully. We finna be up out here.
3 months ago.
This is the little short episode. Go hit this sensation. Y'all new to this channel, subscribe. Y'all on Facebook, y'all see me on Facebook. Y'all can talk and say stuff on Facebook. Y'all can send comments. Y'all can comment after this video even and still comment and stuff and say stuff, question, whatever. Like I said, my starting five, go to the front, read. If you're gonna listen to it on YouTube, you can listen on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. It's gonna come on YouTube, like automatically it posts the audio version on YouTube for some reason now. So, but my starting five baddie females, East Texas, y'all know these women are. Can y'all stop my starting five? I told you, CJ heard the starting five, pretty good starting five.
Two of them be at Fast Bash, July 6th, Hacienda, Highway 31.
Oh yeah, Fast Bash.
West.
Yeah.
July 6th. Shout out to Fast ENT.
Yeah, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast.
Yeah.
Remember
a lot of
fast
celebrity environment. I know I'm going to get an autograph. Some autograph. I ain't no cap.
Alright. We finna end this one. I gotta change my stuff, my clothes, and we out. Short episode. This is a bubbled up episode. He usually has about 20, 30 minutes. So trash of the week goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves because they garbage, they trash,
and Diddy.
Yeah.